Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mira Rahayu. I'm from Telkom University. In this video, I will present our research about book trolley design for Telkom University library using user-centered design or UCD method. In this presentation, we will divide it into 5 sections. First is background research. Second is literature review, third is research methodology, fourth is data collecting, data processing, and analysis, and fifth is conclusion. Background of the research. Telkom University has a library that we call it Open Library. The collection of books has more than 80,500 collection titles. And this Telkom Open Library place is in Mentaro building in the 5th floor, and our library has accreditation, and the production time of the Open Library is from Monday until Saturday at 8 a.m. until 19 p.m. Except for Saturday, which is only open until 1 p.m. Okay, there is some problem that we found in this research, that the visitor do not know the location of returning books. And the second, they do not know the rules of returning books. So they don't know that there is some rule how to return the books. And then the third is visitor feeling lazy to returning books because the distance of location too far. And the fourth is lack of socialization to return the book to the place provided. And for the librarian, we have some problem too. The first is less efficient because librarian need additional time to collect the book. So like we see in the picture, there is a table. This table function is to put the book, well, if you already finish reading the book, you don't have to put it on the shelf, but you have to put it on this table. Visitor will still taking books that had been cleaned up even though there was an appeal not to be taken when the process of returning the book was in progress. And the third is the existing trolley, like we can see in the picture, can only accommodate a few books, and the librarian is troubled because the visitor put the book back on the shelf. From the background, we can conclude the problem identification that in this research is how to design the book return trolley based on the librarian and in the Telkom Open Library visitor, which is how can meet the user need directly using the user-centered design or UCD concept. And the research objective is first is identify the trolley attribute for returning the book that the user want, and the second is determine the design parameter of the trolley design to returning the book according to the user wishes. And the third is validate the return trolley design of the book. In our research, we use a few literature review. The first is about user-centered design or UCD. User-centered design or UCD is approach in designing that place the user as the center in the design process. It's that at Fredenburg 2002. And the second is the axiomatic design. The axiomatic design is a system design methodology using a matrix method to analyze customer need systematically into functional requirement, design parameter, and process variable. And in this research, we have a conceptual model, like we can see in the presentation. This we call as an input there is a present working condition, analysis of literature study, the observation, and then we have an early concept design. This early concept design, we give it into to respondent. The respondent, there is a librarian, a student, and then the expert. And then we have an anthropometry dimension, and then we have the interpretation, the product specification boundary, and the attribute validation, and then the parameter design, validation of the proposed design. From this input, we use it into user-centric design, and then the axiomatic design. From here, we can select the concept. After select the concept, we have the evaluation design by the expert and the respondent again, and then we have the final design. Okay, the fourth section is about data collecting, processing, and analysis. This is a solving process. First is collecting all books, and then categorizing the books, and then returning books, and then checking. This is the recapitulation of book return. We take the data from 16th May 2019 until 11 May. And this is a respondent profile by age. And we can see in here, this is a respondent profile by department. This is the respondent by class, and the biggest is the class of 2016. And this is the librarian. So Open Library has 5 librarians, 2 men and 3 women. Okay, from the data, we can get the requirement of ergonomic. We have an effective, safe, healthy, comfortable, and efficient. Ergonomic requirement can be reduced according to the ergonomic aspect, namely EASNE. The collecting of data regarding the identification of user need is done using an open questionnaire and attribute derived from the representation of customer statement. So we can see in here there is effective, safe, healthy, comfortable, and efficient. After we take the data, and then we do the reliability test. From the reliability test, we can get the Cronbach alpha 0.829, and the end of item is 13. And then after that, we use the validity data. From the validity data, we can get the R table is 0.1757. Okay, after that, we do the customer attribute, and then we make them a code from each the customer attribute. And then from this data, we process it into the axiomatic design. From the axiomatic design, we can get this virtual design and alternative design. So after we process the data using the axiomatic design, we can get 2 alternative design that we get from the respondent. The respondent then choose the alternative design one. Like we can see in here, they strongly agree at about 58%, and then the agree is 38%. So respondent choose the alternative design that we can see in the presentation. And then after that, we do the data processing validation with Z value. We can see in here the effective requirement, user requirement effective need statement. In here is product can be used optimally. The Z value is 0.66. And then for safe, product safe is 0.112, and then so on. From there, after we do the data processing, we give this alternative design to the respondent, and then the visitor and the librarian, and then we give it to the expert. We choose CV Grand Parmasindo Engineering in Jalan Soekarno-Hatta to do the evaluation of the design. After the evaluation, this is the final construction, and then this is the final coloring, and then after that we put some information on categorization number in here. And then this is the final product. So there is a product placement. Left side of the library is 1 piece, and then middle side of library 2 piece, and then right side of library 1 piece. About the material, after we discuss with the manufacturer, there is some replacement of the material. There is a middle buffer, mild steel, and so on in here. Now, after we do the evaluation, we do the evaluation with RULA and OWASP, so we can know which our design is have a good design for the operator or no. From RULA, we can get grand score 2. It means that action posture acceptable if not maintained or repeated for long period. And then for OWASP, it's good too. Here we can see that the work posture seems normal and natural. The posture load on the musculoskeletal system is acceptable. There is no need for corrective measurement. Note that only downward force components are considered in the analysis. And after RULA, this is the conclusion of our research. The result of the identification of user design obtained 5 attributes: effective, safe, health, comfortable, and efficient, that need to be developed toward the design of Telkom University library book trolley. And the second is the parameter design generated by the mapping process is a trolley design that has the size of interslot distance is 35 centimeters. Book trolley are categorized based on 24 color. Pay attention to product construction. Pay attention to product material. Product can withstand a 100 kilogram load, and then product dimension are 5,500 to 800 length and 455 centimeter height. Product has book partition and book strap, and banner size is 85 width to 200 length centimeter. And third is based on the validation test using the homogeneity test. The design made is valid to meet the design criteria desired by the user with a significance level of 5%. Okay, thank you. That's all for my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.